chance to be ruthless.
Hey kid, don't ever let them get inside your head. They'll tell you what to do in life instead of everything you know that you could get. Don't let them guide your life towards regret. I'll fight for what I love with every breath. My past is filled with things I won't forget. I use them all to push me to my best. So treat the worst of times just like a test. If only I could go back in time, I'd tell myself that everything will end up alright. Just push yourself, test yourself, figure out what you like, and find your limits, don't be rigid, always work towards a prime. Surround yourself with open minds, people can change your life. A few friends with intent can help you feel alive. Find a passion, take some action, and with a little time, just be patient, make a statement, try to enjoy your life. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless. They don't wanna see me care. Anytime I make some progress, I can see that they compare. I think everyone's against me, maybe something in the air. Am I paranoid? I swear a void is forming and they're scared. I walk a straight path, not many can say that. I like to play fast, cross me and there's payback. You better pray that I don't see your face at any place that I go. I know you hate that. I've been doing fine, I'm not wasting any more time. I live for the fight and the climb, and I think that the pain that's deep inside is what defines. So I won't give up, I'm gonna make it to the top. I don't care what's in my way, I swear I'm never gonna stop. I could fall flat on my face and I swear I will get back up, cause I don't deserve a thing and the road ahead is tough. They'll try to kick you while you're down. They wanna rise up while you drown. They wanna fill your head with doubt. They're silently scared that you'll figure it out. I'll make it look like I'm losing, won't bother hiding my bruises. And when they finally think you're wounded, then it's your chance to be ruthless.
Hey, Durrani here. Welcome back to Death Stranding 2. How's everybody doing tonight? Hope everybody's having a good one. Oh, it's just me, Morgan, and Rafe. How you doing? No notifications. Of course, there's no notifications. Why would there be notifications? Hold on, coffee. So today's going to be kind of chill because it's going to be a short one today. And, yeah, It's been a long day. I've been out and about all day today. It's probably, oddly enough, been one of the busiest days this week. And I am tired. I know Morgan has been busy. How's the PC going, by the way? Are you on, like, your phone or something? Or what's going on? Because I know Morgan had a hell of a day today. Did I find the cryptobiotic candy? No, nothing, or at least not like I was expecting. I would find candy, but that was like it. I did find, well, I think you guys were, I think I was doing that on stream. I did find like the plushie though. And, I did get the, I did order the plushie. I have no idea when the plushie's coming. It's gonna take you a while to get your settings correct. Yeah, that's the hardest part. Yeah, she had to redo her entire setting. Oh, I'm supposed to grab something. Oh no, we're gonna fix. I think we're gonna try to fix the rail because we're gonna be super. Let's see. Oh, this tells me what I need: chiral crystals, resins, and special alloys. Okay, so what we know is let's empty out because we finished all the roads as far as I know. All the roads should be completed. And then that should be it. I don't think I have any road pylons. All that's left are literally 2 sections of rail. Everything else is freaking golden. So what we're going to do, like I said, this is going to be a chill one. I'm going to do maybe some story, but it's not my, I'll be honest, it's not my biggest intention. I'm just going to futz around today. Get stuff done.
So you made it out okay?
Hey, Jono, how you doing?
Those were intense, but we're doing fine here. I think West Fort Knox got the worst of it, though. Your cargo has already been prepared.
Oh, crap.
If you could deliver it to West Fort Knox as quickly as you can, that'd be great.
We
need to support each other at times like these. So pick up the priority order from the delivery terminal right away.
Okay, hold on.
I'm counting on you, Sam.
I'm doing... Really? I was just trying to put stuff down. Give me a minute. Facility storage. We are going to put... That's not it. Fabrication. We're going to recycle and store what I have currently in the truck because we don't need it anymore. So this is all going back. And storing materials. Yep. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take out, was it resins and what was it? Hold on, clay materials. It was resins and okay, resins. Oh, I only have 1. And special alloys. Okay, we only have 1 there. I know where there's a crap ton of alloys, but we'll get there in a momento. We're gonna grab. We might as well. We'll grab these. This is going in the truck. We're gonna do some driving. Yeah, I'm just gonna futz around today. Because I know I gotta end early because I haven't had a chance to talk to you about making a character. I gotta make a character. So I'm gonna be like, I have to make a new character because remember my character died years ago. And I still have to roll up a character. I haven't had a chance to meet up with him. Friggin' it's been off and then like go to bed. So I'm gonna futz around for a little bit. It's not gonna be a long stream tonight. What was I doing? But I'm gonna get some stuff done. We're gonna finish this railway at least. Maybe some story. Oh, and apparently I have some porcelain in my truck. Oh, and they're gonna need me tonight? Shit hit the fan? Oh, wait, hold on a second. Shit hit the fan, so either I have to be something that's going to be able to, like, tank like mad, or I'm gonna have to be something that's gonna... The fuck? God damn it! Alright, hold on. Or I'm gonna... I just noticed there's more road. I thought I was done with road! Alright, well, we'll take care of that next time. We're gonna finish this rail. You gave up on Death Stranding. I'm kind of surprised. Either shit hit the fan, so I'm gonna have to either something that tanks like mad, deals like an uber amount of damage, or can heal like a whirlwind of bandages and neosporin. Or maybe a little bit of both. Or all 3. So that's what I'm getting from you, insufferable smarty pants. Oh, the snow. Yeah, I remember the snow mountains. I got through it. I mean, it was annoying. I will admit that area that you're in now, the snowy mountains, was probably my least favorite part of the game. Was the snow. And the fact that the snow would weaken your shit even faster. Basically all. So you want me to be a tanking, damage-dealing healmonger? It sounds like paladin of some sort, and I've never been really good at like playing nicey nice with gods. I'm not gonna lie. We might be discussing D&D stuff tonight. Yeah, I was just paladin. That's what I was. Yeah. I don't know. I was able to get through it. It was more of, for me, there was a lot of prep work involved. I realized that when I was playing it anyway. One thing that I realized with Death Stranding is you wanted to take time to build everything that you could. And while like I'm not the type of person that, you know me, I'm not the type of person that tries to 100% anything. I like to get to, I like to do certain side stories. I like to get, you know, what I can, and then, you know, I like to hear the main story. But once you get the extra stuff for like, I don't know, trophies and whatnot, I don't care. However, one thing I did notice is it does help to get as many stars as you can with a lot of these things to get a lot of extra helpful shit. You know, 5-starring your delivery sites, and also building up, like, for example, not ignoring the fact that you need roads. This is one of the reasons why, as boring as it might be to watch, I would completely stop doing any deliveries until I've had roads built. Because the roads are, oh my god, they make things 20 billion times easier. And as far as the snow portion's concerned, one thing that I thought would have helped me out a lot was utilizing the zip lines. And I started utilizing them more towards the end. Like, oh my god, those zip lines were kept me from going completely bonkers in the snow area. Those zip lines were just, the amount of time saved with the zip lines, the amount of frustration saved by using even just a few of the zip lines, probably kept me from going insane. Because having to trek through all that crap was driving me. Like I said, that was my least favorite area of the game. Oh yeah, you still got to scale. You still got to scale crap. I mean, you can't get away from that. I don't know. I didn't have too much of a problem, but then the other thing I did was, before early on, I'd be like, well, fuck this. I'm just going to go in a straight line and climb over everything. And I realized that's a bad idea. And I started taking more roundabout routes. Like, I will save myself the frustration by sticking to flatter ground, which did help a lot. The only sucky part is obviously it made trips a little longer. At the same time, I don't know if it really made trips that much longer, because while I was going a roundabout way, like going a little bit out of my way to take a flatter route, I was thinking about it, and I was wondering if I would take about the same amount of time trying to climb shit and having trouble with that. It was also a lot less risky, unless you kept going through BT areas. And BT areas without the BBs suck ass. I took a lot of what I remembered from that one, and I'm applying it to this, which is why, since it's going to be a shorter stream today, I'm taking my time. I'm going to finish all the roads, all the railways, all the parking. So that way I just have to cruise wherever the hell I need to go and not give a damn shit. But, Yeah, I'll try to get there a little earlier. We'll brainstorm. I'm thinking along the lines. Now, it's been a long time since I played anything like remotely like a paladin. Oh, I had to make a delivery here. Nice. It's been a long time since I played anything like a cleric either. And granted, I think the last time I played anything like a paladin, it was like way before.
Welcome. It's a pleasure to have you with us.
I mean, like,
allow me to review the order data.
probably like D&D 1.0. What happened on what one?
It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our
Oh,
doorstep.
Kronos.
We'd written it off, but you made up.
Okay, yeah, I'm awesome. She's cool. She's cute. I did it. Do my shit. Okay, not caring about... Oh, unless I have to make a delivery, in which case, okay, I will care. Okay, entrust cargo. Never mind. I just want your shit. Your resins, all your resins, which amounts to fucking shit. And your special alloys, which you have lots of. Well, you know what? We'll just take all of it. We'll take all of it. See how much fits in this truck. I think I have enough to build at least one. I think I might have enough to build like one rail. I need to build at least two, and I didn't realize I still had more roads to build. I kept thinking this was it. So we've got a road. Oh, duh! I'm an idiot. Of course, there's a road going here. Because there's more map to go through. I'm a moron. I guess I was done with this area. What makes resins? Does this place make a resin thing? What's your salt, smoke? What? You make resins? No, you make special. Oh, these places only make special alloy. Alloy. They make alloys. They make belly buttons. That's it? Where am I gonna get resin? Tell me you can tell me how much shit. What? Oh, view cargo and storage. Yes. No. No, I don't want to know storage. I want to know things. What's resin? Is that first one? Is that resin? God damn it. Hold on. What thing is resin? Okay, resin is resin. Okay. So the little loop ring thing is resin. Got it. What was I doing again? So, if we go to here, how much resin do they have? You have 1,130 resin. The government base has 800. Okay, we're just gonna hit here and grab whatever resin these guys have. You regret buying number 2? I'm enjoying number 2. Well, I mean, to each their own. Obviously, if you don't like the game, don't like the game. I'm not gonna pressure you into playing it. Oh, the goop's gone. They done cleaned up. I like it. And I done pick up blood bag. Okay, well, shit. I should probably turn that off because I'm going to start acquiring a lot of stuff I don't want to acquire. And it's going to grab something. Yep. Oh, no. Managed to get away. Yeah, Kronos, slow-paced survival horror with a lot of puzzles from what you've told me. Like, a lot of puzzles. God damn it. Maybe I should turn that gun off. I wish it would grab chiral crystals. It's gonna grab everything but chiral crystals, isn't it? Yeah, it's gonna grab all the things. It'd be hilarious if I grab one of those guys. Oh, I'm sorry you feel that way, Val. That sucks. My biggest complaint really right now is just I don't see everybody's shit. Like all the people that I link to, or at least on my friends list, I haven't found any of their stuff to like. Like, I can't like my friend's stuff because it doesn't appear. Or at least I don't know, I'm not seeing it. It has a lot of puzzles. I like, well, it depends on the puzzles, I guess. I'd have to... See, part of me wants to, like, look at the puzzles just to see what kind of puzzles they have. At the same time, obviously, if I look at the puzzles, I don't want to know how to do them, so that'd be kind of the spoiler for me. I mean, I suppose they had a demo. I'd probably try the demo. Does this one work against you and make you feel like an asshole like number 1 does? I haven't felt like it. Well, he definitely was more of an asshole in the first one. No, the funny thing is in this one, everybody praises him. He's like, oh, he's the one that brought America together. It's the hero. And there's even one guy that like looks up to you, but doesn't even realize that you're the one he's looking up to. He like looks up to the great deliverer, not realizing it's freaking you. Idiot. So, I mean, on that note, no, I don't feel like a complete asshole in this one. I'm pretty sure I'm forming a harem. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure I'm forming a harem in here.
I'm glad I don't have to travel in this time for. That's some serious dedication.
Yeah, that's my biggest complaint is the online feature. It's like, it's neat that you can see other stuff that people build. It's great that you can, in a way, share stuff with other people.
I'm sure
But
glad you did.
if you've got friends that play, let us also be able to like focus on friends. Let us see more of their shit so we can help each other. I mean, that's the whole reason that we're on friends lists. I know we can't play at the same time, but
It's mighty kind of you to brave the elements for our sakes. Try not to get too wet out there.
I'm already stopping. Okay, so activate terminal. We are just here to pick up resin because I think I have like way too much resin. Just gonna grab what resin I can. Resins. He's got 2 or 3. I can't count. So I don't know about like the whole working against you part. I'm trying to think. There have been some areas that were kind of difficult because you're dealing with BTs, which isn't, you know, same thing in the first game. Trying to think of like even the mules, or in this case the brigands or bandits or outlaws or whatever the fuck they're called in here. Now, obviously, I don't know how far I am in comparison with the first one. Like, I don't know, like, how far I am here and then what comparatively would be the same spot in the first game. I will say that so far, this one seems quite a bit easier. And I almost feel like I unlocked a lot of important shit, like, really, really fast. No, we're going the other way. Like, I feel like I unlocked a bunch of stuff super fast. Like, I was beginning to wonder, like, why am I unlocking all this stuff now? Obviously, there's more stuff to unlock down the line, but it almost felt like they were, like, throwing everything at me, or at least a good majority of stuff at me. Like, again, I don't know how far I am, but I've already got a truck with a freaking auto turret and a sticky gun that's also an auto turret, which is like, you know, I'm lazy as hell. This is awesome. But if you're over it, you're over it. I mean, not everybody's going to enjoy every game. I can tell you dozens of games that were like super popular, but I just can't get into it. I guess I'll never get it either. See, I'm like, this is, I don't know, and I guess there are some instances where obviously tastes change, as you know, as an evolving gamer. And it's actually been kind of nice where I can sort of take my time and like just drive around like an idiot. And I'm not necessarily pressured into like, oh, I've got it. Well, until I take like a delivery that says timed or priority or whatever, I'm not exactly feeling like right now. Like I said, I'm kind of futzing around. I want to get some stuff done, and it's kind of chill. I don't have any timer. Nobody's crawling up my ass. Can go kind of where I want and kind of do what I want to do. And it's a kind of relaxation at this point. Is it the most exciting thing to watch? Probably not. I just don't have another game set up to really. I know I have a bunch of other games I could be playing, but this one's currently what has my interest. Well, obviously, yeah, if you don't care about this style of game, it's not going to mesh well. So many people... Yes, I've seen a lot of people playing Silk Song. But, I'm not going to lie. Kazan? It's the coffin shithead? Whatever his freaking name is. I don't give a crap at this point. Kind of soured me a little bit. I know there's games that I'm going to be interested to check out eventually that are going to be in the same vein, but I need a break from that type of game for right now. That's one of the reasons why Caboose isn't running Hollow Knight. He's playing what he enjoys. Play what you enjoy. Like, I'm enjoying this. I'm going to play this. I still got to get back to the dating thing, though. We're definitely gonna be doing something different this weekend, because I myself like to take some breaks away from games that I'm kind of hammering out every day. Like that's why I like taking the weekends to do other games, because I know that I myself, even if I'm only playing at night for a few hours, I'll get fatigued. And I don't, that's one way to keep myself from getting fatigued on a game. Take a break, play something different. That's why I like to do something different every weekend. Yeah, I like this chill driving. This kind of reminds me of just relaxing and going from, getting to see the sights. I don't actually even have to steer, but I'm steering because I want to get there a little faster. Oh, yeah, and Hollow Knight's another thing. I played Metroid. I love Metroid. That's about my fill of Metroidvania games. I tried to get into other Metroidvania type games, and they're fun for a little bit, but after a while, it's like all the back and forth and stuff. It's like, no, I'm done. I had my fill. Wish I could tell you how much I end up wasting on games myself. It's not good. This is a long-ass road. Yeah, the Soulsies. I needed a break, especially after Coffin Guy. Coffin Guy just pissed me off so much. I need a break from it. Like, I was intending to go back into Black Myth Wukong, because that's a fantastic freaking game. But because of a certain Coffin Guy, I'm just like, Because one thing I wanted to do was see if I could find like the billions of bosses that I didn't fight, since I got like apparently the ass ending for Black Myth. So I was like, ooh, there's other bosses I can beat up on. And then after that freaking Coffin Guy's like, you know what? I don't care right now. I will revisit that maybe later. I don't know. I don't know what it is. Maybe he gets into my head. And I can't say a lot of his attacks just seem like super cheap. Like, okay, like for example, we'll take some of the stronger bosses or some of the meanest bosses from Black Myth. Or like any boss from Black Myth, really. There was a lot of bosses that were super insanely tough. I mean, you had the blacksmith, you had the scorpion guy. The scorpion guy, oh my god, had to be probably one of the toughest fights I've ever done. Next to Melania. Okay. The thing with those fights, and this is how I felt about it. I don't know how anybody else feels about it. Again, it's gonna be totally personal. Those bosses in Black Myth never really felt cheap, with maybe the exception of one or two. Okay, where they all felt like if you can learn the skills needed, oh my god, and if you can get your timing a little better, and then, okay, now I know this is going to sound, well, that's any boss, but you know, stick with me here. As you increased skill with fighting a boss, it felt like there was palpable improvement, and it did it in a way that encouraged me, where I would maybe see something new, learn something new, get my timing a little bit better, get farther in the fight, and it was encouraging. It was it made me want to do more, because I know my skills were improving, and it was giving me a very visual reward in terms of like getting farther in the fight, being able to, you know, just doing better. And so those fights, those bosses in Black Myth really felt like they were skill based, and that if you sat back and learned from every fight, you would just continue to get better, and a lot of those skills would even carry on to other bosses. With the coffin guy, I've returned several times off stream. I've returned a number of times off stream to just try to beat the guy. I tried my whole, I'm going to take a break from it, come back fresh-faced, and go at it again. Because a lot of times, that's all I need. I'll come back fresh-faced, see something different that I didn't see before, and then frickin' I wallop him. I got worse. And so many shots just felt like I had a hard time just being able to avoid. I've been looking. Now, I still haven't looked it up because it's kind of made me angry. I haven't looked up a shtick. And I probably should look up to see what the fuck his shtick is. But it's a little late. He's kind of like pissed me off to the point of where I don't care what his shtick is. He can sit on his shtick. But there were so many moments in that fight where it felt like I was just getting cheap shotted over and over again. And it felt like regardless of how much I might have improved one skill, or thought I might have improved one skill, or improved my timing, or, you know, tried some, it just felt like, you know, and then miracle spike up the ass that came out of nowhere and I had no way of avoiding, and I'm dead. And there's a certain amount, there's only a certain amount of frustration I can take. Kudos to anybody. You're better people than I am. Handling a boss like that. I got to a point where, like, I know there's got to be some shtick. At this point, I could care less. He can sit on his shtick and spin. And so maybe I'll return to it again. God damn it, I hit the wrong button. But I need the mental break before I fling my PS5 out a window. So, yeah. That's where I'm at with this freaking... Oh, shit, came. Okay, didn't need that much. Yay. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at. Hey, if you beat Kazan, freaking awesome. Kudos. My hat is off to you. In fact, I'm not even wearing a hat right now, so it's like legitimately off to you. But that boss hurt my brain. And that's the weird thing. Like I said, that's the weird thing with Black Myth. As much as I banged my head and was, you know, and I know I sounded frustrated as hell against, oh shit, I'm gonna drive all the way to the other side, don't I? God damn it, I should have just been over there. That's not my bike. Regardless of how hard a lot of the bosses were in Black Myth Wukong, I never felt the same way though. I didn't feel like they were. Yeah, well, maybe a couple times I yelled cheap shot, but that was me just being angry that I got hit. That, I'll be honest, if I failed any fight that I failed in Black Myth was obviously a skill deficiency on my part, regardless of how I screamed differently. But in truth, I never felt like any of the fights really were like cheap in a way. You worked for them. And you worked hard for them, but they never felt like I won out of sheer luck. I won because I luckily avoided something. I won like the stars aligned and some god took pity on me. I won because I kept at it. I increased my skill and it wasn't cheap shots. And I know I haven't fought every boss in Black Myth, but those that I have fought, none of them ever felt cheap. They felt like they were well-made bosses, and when I would die to a boss or to an attack, inwardly I knew it was because I messed up. I died because I didn't do this in time. I died because I didn't do that in time. Or I died because I did an entirely different skill or literally hit the wrong button like you guys always know I'm prone to do. But I never felt like I died because I had no choice in the matter. It was just going to happen because I happened to be standing in the wrong spot at the wrong time, which seems like the entire arena. Now, again, some people might not feel that way. That's how I felt with the game. That's how I felt with that particular boss. If you felt differently, then you felt differently. But that's how I explain it. And that's why I love Black Myth Wukong so much. Same with Stellar Blade. Stellar Blade, the bosses didn't feel like cheap well, with the exception of Raven's a bitch and a half on frickin' whatever. Ultra hard Raven sucks a dick. Not in a good way. But what was I gonna say? But none of the bosses really felt cheap in that one either. They felt kind of similar in a way. I mean, easier than, say, Black Myth, with the exception of Raven. Because I'll tell you one thing right now, I still haven't beaten the hardest version of Raven yet. She has solidly kicked my ass. Probably more times than Coffin Guy has. But the funny thing is I don't feel like any of those times that I was beat by the ultra hard Raven, I don't feel like any of it was really cheap. She's quicker, yeah. She's obviously a lot more difficult, but I don't feel like she was doing anything like cheap in order to win. I'll have to revisit that one too, because I really, really want that costume. Damn it. As far as I know, I think that's the only costume I'm missing. Literally is the one that I have to beat her. I will have that costume. That's my rant about Kazan. That took a long time. Okay, do I just try? No, I'm not going to drive there. Why would I drive there when I can take the rail? I'm lazy. The thing I associate with Soulsy's boss fights is spam attacks. The shit. Oh. What, you mean like when they just keep spamming a certain attack over and over again? Or like... I'm not sure. But you checked out some of your old Kazan vids. You shook your head at the input. At the input reading of the boss fights. I'm not sure what that meant. Stop the race. I'm gonna find something else to rant about, like USPS right now. God damn it. USPS sons of bitches. Give me my shit. I'm still gonna have a live tomorrow at 2 p.m. Central Standard Time for the EDC Squirrel channel. However, unless USPS actually manages to deliver my stuff, I'm not gonna actually have any boxes to open. All of the stuff I'm gonna have has already been opened. I mean, there'll still be a show and tell and whatnot, but unless I like put them back into boxes and then open them up. I can do that. I've got enough boxes. I can just put them back in boxes. Oh yeah, just spamming the same attacks, especially the mage bosses. Oh yeah, that just gets annoying. Okay, I was going to do something here, and oh yeah. It's on my back. We are gonna go take the rail. How do I do this? Oop. Use monorail. We are going to not there. We are going to there. We are gonna go and load the vehicle. And yeah. And then I'm gonna ride in it. I wonder if they'd be mad if I took all their vehicles out of the garage and delivered it to the mine. It just occurred to me, I wonder if I can do that. I might have to try that next time. Just take everybody's vehicle from the garage and load it up on the mine and send it out, or load it up on the rail and send it on its way. I wonder if that would actually move your shit. At least Lou's in a good mood. No, so I'm still waiting. I mean, I have boxes scheduled. I have packages scheduled to be here tomorrow. But so far, I think the only boxes that look like they're not going to be late are boxes of candy. I figured it still stays in their game. It'd be hilarious if they got back in their game. They're like, "Where's all my vehicles?" So I'm hoping the packages just haven't been updated on the website and they're still going to make it here tomorrow. I'm like hoping beyond hope, because I got some good stuff coming in that I'd really love to share with you guys, and it's going to suck if I have to sit on them from like next Monday to next Saturday. I think they'll definitely end up getting opened when I get them, because I'll want to at least make videos of them.
Coverage.
But we'll see. I'm crossing my fingers. Hopefully they'll be here tomorrow. Oh, if you dismantle their stuff, it still stays in their game. It just removes it from yours. Oh, okay. Yeah. Now we can finish that last bit of rail. I hope. Actually, I don't even know why I'm driving. Oh wait, no, I have to drive because I got all the shit with me. Or in my truck. All the stuff's in my truck. Vroom vroom. Ooh, what's Is there any? Oh no, there's the little guys. There's usually like one little golden guy roaming around here somewhere at night. I think that's the last track. I hope I have enough for it. I know I threw some stuff in there, but I don't remember how much. You okay there, Val? That's mine. I'm trying to think of what I want to play tomorrow or this weekend. I still haven't picked up any of those other games. Oh, I can easily finish this. This is done. Let's do this. Store track. Sure, why not? Whatever. Done. Yeah, flea bites. Ooh. What happened there? Or do I want to know? Flea bites can't be good, nor fun, nor healthy. Can't imagine anyway. Yay! All done. Gonna throw all this stuff back in somewhere other than my truck and be happy about it. Oh God, really? Did you really need to grab that? The inventor? What? I don't think I've met the inventor yet, so that's gonna be new. It minds if I just run over a pipe, right? Cat fleas? Like, what kind of? Oh God! Is he looking at? This is why you don't text and drive. Seriously? Really?
That's the way.
Are you gonna pick up all that? Are you gonna pick that up too? You're not gonna care about that one. Oh, fine. Or is it because I no longer have room in this truck? Oh. Have a good one, Morgan. Sorry that happened, man. You take care. Good luck. Storage. We were gonna put stuff away, like... Oh, I got so many... Oh, I had so many resins in my private locker. Holy crap, I could have just got here. Okay, that can go away. Where's... What? Huh? No, I'm just gonna leave them here. It's a rail system. This will be fine. That can go in the private locker. I'm gonna have a private locker the size of Manhattan. Old monorail motors. Where's this going? Sure. Oh, I have all of them. Where are these supposed to go? Wait, what? West Fort Knox? Okay. Okay, so we did that. Where's West Fort Knox? Is that... Oh, it's like right the fuck there. Let's make that delivery real quick because of reasons. Got stuck in my truck. I want to get rid of it. So we are going to go to... No. Yes. And load the vehicle. And yeah. And all that fun stuff. And get on the monorail. Yeah, somebody apparently hacked your system. That's why you guys saw her leave the Discord. It wasn't her doing. And that's why the EDC Squirrel, the original EDC Squirrel Discord disappeared. Is because I guess this guy went in, or whoever it was went in and deleted all her shit. and is somehow holding it ransom. Or tried to ransom her. So she had literally wiped her computer clean and reinstalled. So here's hoping that's the last of it. I know how that feels. I haven't had anything like a ransoming thing or whatever, but I've had my identity stolen, which really freaking sucks. Oh, I can't even imagine how it's gonna be, how it feels to get somebody to be like, I'm ransoming your shit. I don't know what they expect to get. It's not like I can make a lot of money. Treat them at Wendy's or something. But yeah, attacks like that get more and more freaking frequent and vicious. All right. I can't even imagine. I get so many phishing emails and stuff a day. It's nuts. And that's with them getting filtered out already. But once they make it through the filters, Jesus.
Good evening. I see that you're still out working late into the night.
Yup.
Bring it.
Give me my shit.
Found some of our missing stuff, did you?
Yes. Oh. Hoping for another star.
It must be dangerous.
Yeah, no, it's
Well done.
people always looking for an easy way. You'd think with intelligence like that, you could actually get a pretty damn good paying job. Why resort to that shit? Okay, where am I going? I have no idea where I'm going now. I was doing this thing. We went over here. Oh, yeah! We gotta go to... Take the rail. Okay, drive's gonna be longer. We gotta go back to... whatchamahoots. There we go. And thankfully, the rail leads all the way there. Now that I've finished it. No, South Distribution Center. That's wait, what? That's where I'm going, right? Yeah, makes sense, right? God damn it! I've confused myself. Off we go again. You'd think they give you a little seating area on that rail and you're not just standing there hanging out for dear freaking life. Still looks like fun though. I'd ride it. This is the epitome of lazy gaming. It's been a long week. It's been a weird week. This weekend could not have come sooner enough. And I say that, and the funny thing is I'll be streaming almost the entire freaking weekend. I guess it is kind of like a power trip thing. Excuse me. Well, like I said, though, you can get a pretty decent job, I would think. Oh, we're just gonna go straight to the building? Ooh. Oh. Oh, and I could just dismount from here. Cool. Wait, why are we stopping? I thought we were still going through. We are going through, right? I don't want to dismount. Oh, there we go. Is that door gonna open? Please open. Or just burst through the doors. That'd be better. Aww. Okay, remember, do not press the X button or hold it down. That would be bad. Oh, wait, what's over here? Is there... Oh, is there... There's a thing here. Do I have to make deliveries? Oh, do I have to figure out a way to drive over there? How does this work? I can't look at it anymore. I can't turn it all the way around. You've seen people riding their bikes on the monorail? Why doesn't that surprise me? How the hell did they even get the bikes up there to begin with? Well, you know I'm going to have to try to figure that out. Be like, huh? How does this work? How do we get to that one bunker? That's a thing I'd like to know. I'm assuming we just... I just use my truck to drive there, or do I have to, like, drop down? Dropping down seems really dangerous with the gear. And not only that, but if I were to drop down, how the frick do I get back? Then freaking thinking I was done with the roads and then saying that other bit over there. God dang it. I'm also going to continue to check USPS every so often. Those reasons. Damn it, USPS. Update shit, please. I implore you. It's horrible. I know I have no patience whatsoever when it comes to certain things. And getting packages in the mail is one of those things. Like, there's been numerous occasions where I've met the mailman in the morning, sitting down there and be like, "Hi, where's my stuff?" Pretty sure I freak him out. Oh yes, hold on. One box I saw made it there. See, this is what I don't get. There's another box, for some odd reason, went completely a different direction and ended up in Arizona. And I have a feeling that one's going to be late. Oh, that's the inventor down there? I have a package for him. How do I get it to him? So I had at least one of the packages is going to be slated to get here tomorrow. So that's good. The other one, I don't know how it ended up in Arizona. But you make me sad. Hopefully it'll still make it here on time. I haven't seen an update. What else is going to make it here on time? No update for that one. I'm going to get a lot of freeze-dried candy, that's for sure. No update for this one. Yet, no. Gosh darn it. I'm keeping my fingers crossed. So at least one package that I was waiting for is going to make it here tomorrow. So that's nice. Hope there's still more time, obviously, so continue to keep my fingers crossed. But yay. I don't even know what's in that package. I can't remember. Okay, so now we can take whatever the frick I was doing. Excuse me. I'm going... Oh, can I entrust cargo? Yeah, I'm just going to entrust cargo. Have fun with that.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated.
You're welcome.
Will be assigned to another porter.
And then we are going to store whatever else I picked up that's currently sitting in the truck that I don't really need. Like those. That can go into the private locker. I can also recycle a lot of this stuff. Oh, this will be handy. My truck is like, now it's like a huge vacuum. Yeah, oh, I didn't look to see where the NPC is. I did pick up a package that... Oh, god dang it, did I just take the package off and put... Oh, shit. Hold on. Or is it on my pack? I might have accidentally just sent it out. Gosh dang it. Ah! I'm sitting here talking about it and friggin... Crap. Yeah, I did. Okay, maybe it's in... Well, now I no longer have a package to deliver to, Now I don't have a package to deliver to the guy. Shit. It was something that I picked up off the ground, so it probably wouldn't have been much. Do I have it? Would it be in here? Commander, West Nut, Animal Shelter, Rainy Shelter. Oh no! Is anybody feeding the birds? Oh no. Oh, wait, did I ever 5-star them? Hold on. Told you I'm gonna be doing weird shit today. I gotta feed the birds. Where are the birds? Environmental should be right. If why does it not show up? Wait, that's not it. Where? No, that's distribution center. That's north. That's animal shelter. Okay, here it is. Rainy shelter. I can 5-star them. We're gonna go feed the birds. You're totally feeding the birds. I like the birds. They're cute. And they love me. So yeah, detour. We are feeding the birds. Chili, how you doing? Just having a smoke and then back into the game? Are you into the game or back to work? And if you're talking about a game, what game are we talking about? So we are off to go feed the birdies. And then maybe we'll do some main story. I'm actually debating going through my knives again, considering how many knives I've picked up in the recent couple weeks. I keep saying I'm not going to sell anymore, but then I start seeing like how many I have, and I'm like, Is it the working game, Chili? Is that the one you're talking about? The working game, the one where you work to get out of game currency? Well, if you call it work the game, wouldn't that be in-game currency? Could be. I can 5-star the birds. I'm actually so excited. Out of all the things I wanted to 5-star, the birds just seemed like the funnest things to do. Borderlands. Oh, you're playing. Oh, Borderlands. Borderlands 4. Birdies always come first. I'd be tempted to try it. I'm just not exactly tempted to pay for it. I mean, obviously I don't mind buying a game here now and then. Like, what? I forgot how much I even paid for this one. I did buy the deluxe, but I can't go willy-nilly and buying every game like I was doing before. So I have to be a little bit more careful. Like I said, I'm waiting for Little Nightmares 3, Silent Hill F, and I know some of these games are a while away yet. Oh, Calvin said hi. Yeah, I forgot. I need to get. Where am I? I need to get in contact with him somehow, or I got to look it up, because there was a thought of raiding him last night, and but he was ending his stream already. Like, I ended my stream, and then somebody mentioned, I think it was Terry, mentioned I should raid him since he was still on. And then I didn't know how to raid anybody. But he was already planning on heading out as well, so at least, you know, like, I feel bad that I didn't know how to raid anybody. But thankfully, he wouldn't have been a very long raid to begin with, so at least, you know, there was that. But I really... I didn't look it up, but I kept pushing it back because most of the time I'm the last one really playing out of anybody I know, and I haven't gone to really search for anybody that streams after me, because half the time, or I shouldn't say half the time, most of the time I'm playing and then I overextend my play and I like really need to get to bed. So like fishing around for somebody to like raid after that. I've been kind of neglecting. I really would love to raid them because, you know, Kelvin and Cryptic, because they've raided me a number of times, and it just feels like I wish I could do the same for them. I might not have the numbers, but hey, you know, people's people. That's a big thing with Whatnot, is raiding other sellers. It's like seen as good form to, once you finish your auction show on Whatnot, that you go find another seller and you raid into them. And there's a lot of close-knit sellers that started forming like raid chains and stuff like that. And they're always raiding each other and doing everything they can to help each other out, which is really cool. It builds a lot of community. I have never raided anybody yet because I don't know how. I thought that I was able to raid simply by setting myself up to be available for a raid, but then when I went to go do that last night, I realized, like, I don't know where the, like, was there a button? Was there, because I didn't see anything. I couldn't find, either that or I was clicking at all the wrong things. But I couldn't figure out or find what I needed to, like, raid somebody else. Mainly because I didn't really look it up ahead of time. But, you know, trying to do it on the fly, I was like, what? How do you do this? Yeah, they all start their streams before I do. And obviously, I mean, with the amount of times that they've raided me, like, you know, Kelvin and Cryptic, more often than not, it appears that they end their streams before I, you know, before I'm done. So, yeah, that's that. I mean, if I can find a time where, now I don't know if I can adjust my time, but if there's ever a time where I know, or somebody knows that they're running longer than what I might be streaming as, like tonight, I'm going to plan on ending soon. Like I said, it's not going to be a long stream tonight because I want to do some D&D. So today would be a great time to raid somebody. I just don't know how. I thought there was a, like, I'm looking, I don't see a button. Like, where's like, there's no, like on Whatnot, it's easy because there's like literally a button you press and then you choose somebody to raid. And it's like, boom, you raid them. And you press another button, the raid begins. I don't see anything like that here. At least not on my thing. Unless, I don't know, is it a phone app thing? Is it? I don't see it. I see a lot of other stuff like create reels and add stream marker, whatever the hell that is. I can share my stream, but yay. Hey, when I started, as long as I've been doing this, I started this because I thought it was fun to do. It's admittedly, I started like when a lot of streamers started during COVID. And that's pretty much when I started streaming, was when, you know, when COVID was rearing its ugly head and people were confined to, you know, home and whatnot. That's when I started, and I did it because I enjoyed it. So yeah, I mean, I might have been doing this for years now, but I'm really new when it comes to like how to do certain stuff. Basically, I banged out, like, it took me like about a year. You know, I streamed, it took me about a year to like finalize things like voice settings and OBS, you know, adding filters, the way I was setting things up the way I wanted it, really, getting a decent mic and all that fun stuff. But then once I've done that, once I got like my settings for my mic down, once I got other things and did a video, like an opening video and closing video, and got that done, that was it. I was like, I'm done. That's all I need. And I really haven't done anything further than that. So in a way, yeah, I'm still very much a newbie. I just enjoy playing games and sharing this time with you guys. So I never really felt the need to like dig further. Like, I know there's stuff like, if I wanted to, I could attend some YouTube thing and learn how to do this to improve this or that to improve whatever, to get more. I'm having fun. I thought I'm at where I needed to be. So I never really felt the need to do anything or go any further than what I've been doing.
Being so kind to my
Because I'm not...
here. I'm pretty sure you're their
Oh.
new favorite person.
Yay! I'm their new favorite person.
To repay the favor with a small gift, if that's all right.
Oh, yeah, okay. Oh, I'm so putting that hologram in my private room. Birdie. And Rainbow Lurkey Peach. Oh, no, Patch. I'm Peach. Patch. And I can rest now with the birds.
If you ever need
Yay!
a place to stay, my door's always open.
Yeah, that's what she
I
said.
know for
Oops. Sorry, didn't mean to hit the button again. Yay, they love me. I love those birds. They're awesome. Connection level increased again. Excuse me. But yeah, like I said, I'm doing this because I enjoy doing it. I have fun. My biggest reasons for doing this, and I've said this before, is I find it enjoyable. I love sharing my time with you guys, and also I know that everybody's time is limited on this earth, and I thought this would be a really neat way to archive, in a way, stuff for my daughter, so that Blue can come back at any time and look back at how much of an idiot her dad was while playing video games, talking about stuff and all that, you know, goofiness. Even my EDC Squirrel channel, I'm doing that because I enjoy collecting knives. I have no real aim other than I find it fun to do the videos, share what I have, and meet people that have similar interests and be able to just chat away. Ooh, excuse me. Be able to just burp away, chat away. And it was just another avenue for me to, like, you know, meet with or connect with other people with similar interests. You don't know if you're comfortable with streaming, to be honest, or doing gaming vids. I mean, I'm gonna let you in on something. I have a tremendous amount of stage fright. I've always had a tremendous amount of stage fright. I never liked performing in front of everybody, or anybody for that matter. Even if that stage consisted of me and one other person. Okay, I've only other than your typical like grade school play or something like that. As far as my adult self, I've only ever performed in front of people once, and it was horrifying. I only performed in front of people and in front of a lot of people once, and that was simply because my brother asked. Because my brother asked. It's my brother. I'm not going to say no. And I played acoustic guitar for his wedding. My sister sang. And that's the only time I've ever performed and played guitar for anybody other than me sitting in my bedroom. But interestingly enough, when it came to, you know, I was a little apprehensive at first at, you know, doing this, but I kind of missed the whole, you know, gaming and chatting with friends and stuff. And I realized I didn't have to put myself in front of the camera. I could just game and chat away with whatever was on my mind. Which is pretty much what I'm doing and have been doing since I started. And I will say it's greatly boosted my confidence in regards to just speaking. And I know I'm not like literally in, well, I guess I am in a way in front of you guys, but I never really saw myself as being like in front of you guys. I've always seen it as you guys are sitting here with me enjoying a game. That's the way I've seen it. And it's actually kind of a comfortable feeling. You know, I'm not sitting here trying to perform and play music for you guys. I'm not performing. I'm chatting with friends and having a good time in a game. Which is what I think a lot of people enjoy doing. So I guess in a way it's kind of how you picture or how you frame things. And since that's how I frame things, that was a lot. It was pretty easy for me to get into this and just stream. I apologize for how I play because I know I can be an idiot. I'm not like some pro gamer. I'm gonna make mistakes. You've seen me fight fires with a tar gun, hoot and holler that I made it, and then realize I went in the completely wrong direction in the game. I don't see too much pressure in it only because I'd be doing the same damn things regardless. But I guess one reason why it doesn't bother me so much is also I find the games to be more enjoyable when I have a chance to like share them in a way and chat with you guys while I play. But yeah, I know I do the same. I'll apologize for my game playing every once in a while, but I know I'm a complete idiot with this stuff. I'm not an expert. I don't know every in and out of this game. I'm gonna make mistakes. That's part of the fun. In fact, I kind of embrace it because I know as soon as I make one of the dumbest mistakes in the game, you guys freaking love it. And it helps me feel actually better that you guys are actually enjoying some of the mistakes that I do as opposed to just calling me a complete moron. I take it with the enjoyment of the game. It's all part and parcel. I don't, and Morgan's backed me up on this. I don't know how, with all the games I've played, and I know I haven't finished every game that I've played. You guys are aware of that. But I don't think I would have finished anywhere near a fraction of the amount of games that I have actually played if it wasn't for being able to chat and have fun with you guys at the same time. And there are some of these games that probably wouldn't have been as enjoyable. Like, I would have probably been like, not that great. But streaming it for you guys, I've actually found games that I otherwise probably wouldn't have liked so much to be, like, really fun to do. Because I got, viewers like you sitting beside me, literally having, time of your life, laughing at whatever stupidity I'm doing. And it just made the game, whatever game I was playing at the time, just more fun. One of the biggest examples would probably be horror games. I always loved watching people play horror games, but I was never one to play horror games myself. Every once in a while, like I really did like Resident Evil, the very early Resident Evils and stuff. Silent Hill, the early Silent Hill. I don't know if Parasite Eve was really a horror game, but I loved that game. But there was a lot of games I probably would never have touched if it weren't for friends. Like Fatal Frame, I still regard as probably one of the scariest games I've ever played. And I played that because at the time, I wasn't streaming. I was sitting on a couch with a whole bunch of friends. Or actually, I was sitting in front of the couch with a whole bunch of friends on the couch, all glued to the TV set, while I was running around screaming my ass off when a ghost would pop out of nowhere, and everybody else behind me screaming their ass off because they got just as scared as I did. And, looking back, I remember those times being, even though I was scared out of my mind, those were fun. I had a blast. And it's kind of the same way with some of the scary games and you guys being in chat. You guys seriously make a lot of those games much more fun. I don't think I would have played anywhere near as many horror games that I've done on the channel if it weren't for the fact that you guys are sitting there. Wait, where's this going? Oh, I could recover that and get some. I wonder if I can get a star. Let's finish the standard order. It's like right there. I don't think I need to fabricate anything.
Order accepted. Thank you.
you do realize there are moments when I'll be playing and you'll see me go careen into a wall, do something completely stupid, run around in circles, because yes, I'm reading chat. I don't have my face planted on chat all the time. I just make a point to check every so often. Obviously, if I'm doing something like fighting a boss or, you know, something that obviously requires a lot of concentration, I can only see so much. I can't check chat anywhere near as often.
Commencing route creation.
But then, you know, whenever I'm done doing what I'm doing, I'm trying to make a point to look back and see, did anybody say anything, is, you know, or whatever. And then there are some people that disregard chat entirely. They just play the game, and people in chat are along for the ride, and they talk to each other. You don't always have to interact with chat. I enjoy interacting with you guys. That's me. But I've seen other streamers that don't really even interact with their chat, and they're still entertaining to watch because they're being weird on, you know, in a game or something. And one way, I guess one way to get by that is just do videos. If that, you know, that might be better. Do videos because you're recording a video. You're not really interacting with anybody. I like the live interaction. I enjoy the live interaction. Especially because of like what I do in my living situation, being as, you know, things get kind of difficult. You know, with a girlfriend being disabled and me being her caregiver, there's very little opportunity to go out. Like, we very rarely, if ever, go out. Like, I can't remember the last time we actually went to dinner. I remember the place we went to. But, you know, because of the, you know, chronic pain or how she's feeling in a specific time, like, making plans are almost impossible because things can change in a matter of an hour. And so a lot of times we really are cooped up in the apartment. I'm not going anywhere. You know, she can't go anywhere. I'm not going anywhere because, you know, I have to make sure she's okay. And, you know, again, I'm her caregiver, so leaving her when she's not feeling well doesn't really sit, you know, too well in my own brain. So yeah, we really don't get out, and because of that, that leaves very little opportunity to like do anything, talk to people, socialize. I mean, we know our neighbors, we chat with our neighbors every once in a while, but they're our neighbors. It's not like we go on picnics with them or hang out at their place all the time or anything like that. I mean, they're kind and they're nice and they're enjoyable to talk to every once in a while. But socially, we're kind of on an island. And this, for me anyway, being able to stream and chat with you guys live helps a lot. You know, I'm able to at least get some interaction, you know, with people, you know, with human beings. That's one of the reasons when I was running my shows for the auctions, and I don't know how many of you guys have been to my auctions on whatnot, because I don't hold them very often. But when I did hold my auctions, she loved being a part of that. She loved talking to the people at the auction and giving her own thoughts and chatting with people, and, you know, you know, cheering people on for biddings and stuff like that. Because again, I at least stream so I have a chance to interact with you guys. She doesn't stream. She's not really a big gamer or anything like that, so the amount of interaction she gets is even less. Imagine being stuck with me as the only person you get to interact with for pretty much the majority of the week. I'm surprised she hasn't killed me yet. So yeah, I'm so thankful that she understands and respects my desire to do the streaming, and you know, that I have something like this that I enjoy, and it gives me a few hours at night to let loose on video games and chat with you guys. Otherwise, I don't know what I'd do. Probably drive myself nuts. So yeah, for me, there's quite a few benefits to what I'm doing, why I'm doing it. It's not now. Of course, I have monetary things set up for the channel and things. If you have enough viewers, I don't know, you know, you'd be kind of nuts not to have that stuff set up. Why not? If it means making a few bucks here and there from ads or something, you know, believe me, when it comes to being a caregiver and dealing with like medical bills and stuff like that, any few bucks goes a long way. So yeah, I will set up ads. Yeah, I will, you know, set this up or that up, and if I can make a few bucks a week on whatever ad happens to be playing on my stream, so be it. I really don't make a lot from it, but I'm, you know, a dollar's a dollar. I don't know anybody that would turn their nose up on that. But my whole thing with this wasn't originally to try and make money, though. It was all about really socializing, having fun, leaving something for my daughter and other family to look back upon if something were to happen. And that's pretty much it. And I try, and you know, I stick to it, because if I don't want this to turn into a job. Because sure, I could suddenly switch gears. Let's concentrate on making some cash. Pour my heart and soul into trying to make and squeeze every penny out of this. I probably would go nuts after like a few weeks, because it would no longer be fun for me. It'd no longer be enjoyable. Keep in mind, I'm getting older, Jono. Those bathroom trips aren't getting any rosier. Not by a long shot. And like, you know, moments like this when I'm chatting with you guys and having fun in a game, believe me, I don't know how many people, how many of you guys are familiar with having to take care of a loved one, or, you know, being an actual caregiver. And I'm not trying to toot a horn. It's hard work. You know, I have my own full-time job, but then I get home, I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm making sure, oops, so much for that. I'm making sure that she's getting all her meds. You know, if something weird happens, I have to be Johnny on the spot. I handle all of that. Lease is coming up. I've got to print out a ton of paperwork, records, and get all that together. I got to collate to get all that together for the various programs she's in, and also so that she's able to renew her lease. You know, I get all that paperwork together. You know, picking up the medications and driving to doctor visits, specialist visits, stuff like that. It's a lot. It's a huge amount. And if I can say anything, is if you know of a caregiver near you, whether it be in your family or friends, give them a freaking hug. Seriously, give them a freaking hug and tell them everything's great, because they do a lot, and at a sacrifice for, you know, like I said, I'm so grateful she allows me to, you know, it gives me some time to be able to do this. And there have been times where I've had to jet off and deal with other stuff, but that's what I'm here to do. Luckily, I haven't had to do it all that often. Like, oh god, like every time the fire alarm goes off. You guys have been around when the fire alarms have gone
I'll
off.
check the orders on file now.
I'm throwing stuff down, throwing clothes on, because I'll admit I'm sitting here in shorts, you know, throwing stuff on, and the first thing I need to do is make sure she's getting ready, you know, she's awake, she's getting ready and she's ready to go out the door, and then I have to go, you know, and then I have to go out, and because I don't know what the neighbors are doing, I check all the floors, see if I smell smoke, see if I see smoke, see if, you know, whatever, and if anything's even remotely questionable, I'm ushering out her out the door and down the steps and then out the building. Then we wait. And keep in mind, this is it's like, I'm lucky because I work hybrid, so I get to spend more time at home. And you'd think that, hey, I know a lot of people that are always like, yeah, working from home's great. I get to do all this other stuff while I'm, quote, at work. I'd have to do more because now there's more available for me to have to do. Like, again, cooking, cleaning, dishes, and all that stuff. So, yeah, this is a much needed kind of retreat for me every day. It helps. It helps a lot. Because I don't know anybody that probably wouldn't go completely bonkers after, because it's been years now.
See you.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, I didn't get nearly as much as I thought from that mission. You stingy bastard. I probably could make a few more trips, but, you know, we'll take on an order, because what are we doing? Oh, yeah, we got to deliver all aid packages and chiral printer to F1. So the easiest thing to do, and good thing I did it. Oh, there's the inventor. Easiest thing to do would just be take it all to the frickin' rail and bring it all over there. So let's do that. Next step. Those are, yes, we don't need to do a route. Oh my god. All the things. Yeah, I don't even know if this stuff would fit in the truck. That is going to, oh no, it will go in the truck. And then I'll have to take the truck to the, yeah. Okay. And then, oh god, I have enhancements I never used. I don't expect to get it done. And I appreciate everything you guys have done, but don't put yourself into any problem with donating to me for, you know, take care of your stuff. I'm simply a dude playing video games and just having fun, and just glad you guys are around to have fun with me. You guys do so much more just being around, chatting it up and having fun. And even if you guys weren't around, I'd probably still be doing this. I know I've done this for years with maybe 2 or 3 people in chat at most. Okay. I think that'll help. Is there anything else I should have done? Oh, well, maybe there was that. Yeah, that. I think that's better. Okay, so we will head out. And then we will take the, whatchamacallits to the, wherever it is. Features. And we are going to there. So we're going to load the vehicle. I got to make sure I do this correct. Otherwise, I'm going to flub something up. And next thing you know, I've sent it off to Manhattan. And then get on it, because I don't want to send it and leave myself here. I've already done that once off stream. Believe me, I felt like an idiot. You just keep delivering? Wait, what? I might have to try starting that off stream at some point. Maybe if I've got some extra time during the weekend. I'm still trying to figure out what I want to play during the weekend. I've got probably about like half an hour, 20 minutes or so. Then I'll switch off for D&D. I hope everybody else's Friday's going well. It's been a long week. I'm like wiped. I don't even know how long I'll be able to hack it out for D&D. I'm gonna try. I haven't really had a chance to play in a while. Kind of miss it. What is... Well, I might misunderstand. What's FAF? The hell? What makes that sound? I've heard that sound a dozen times. It's probably somebody's sign. So, do you never... Oh my god, it's music! Okay. I muted it. What's FAF? Oh, do you not 5-star the inventor? Do you just keep delivering over and over again? Or can you actually 5-star? I would assume you can 5-star them at least. Yes, I have muted the game. They are playing music. And it's actually a really nice tune. I wish I didn't have to mute it. I do like this. Being able to just sort of chill and ride the rail. I was just thinking, like, I get to relax this weekend, and then I'm like, oh wait, I've got my live I'm going to do for the EDC Squirrel channel. I'm going to be streaming the video games tomorrow again. The only thing I don't have to worry about is I don't plan on doing an auction on Sunday. You're hoping to finish Chronos before Silent Hill F. I gotta... Why I can't keep these dates in my brain, I don't know. I'm gonna look them up again. Let's see. What was the first one I was looking up? Little Nightmares release date. Not Little Nightmares release date. Little Nightmares 3 release date.
Now entering Chiral network.
That's October 10th. Wasn't Silent Hill 4 end of this month or something like that? Or Silent Hill F? I might have to snag that. Like, okay, yeah, 25th. Okay. So, yeah, I guess I'm not going to be picking anything up really up until Silent Hill F comes out, because I'll probably just go ahead and get it on PS5. Do we have a cost for it? Or is this just a PS5 release? I'm sitting here saying, I'll probably just get it for PS5. It's like, it's not going to be released anywhere else, you idiot. Standard edition is 70, deluxe edition is 80. What does deluxe edition include? Additional content such as digital art book and digital mini soundtrack. Part of me wants to get the deluxe edition because I liked the Silent Hill games so much. Well, I didn't play all the Silent Hill games, but the ones that I played, I liked a lot. And I did like that the rework that they did with the last one. I thought that was very enjoyable. So I'm tempted to get the deluxe edition. But all they say is digital art book and mini soundtrack, so I don't know if there's anything else like costumes or what have you. I'll have to look deeper. I'm just looking at a very quick synopsis of what's available. But yeah, I'm gonna need to save for that one. Oh, he's just funny in a silly way? Cool. Oh, now I definitely... Oh, funny. Now I definitely want to deliver to the guy. Deliver. Wait, how did that get damaged? The hell? That's a lot of shit.
Oh, Sam, I'm so glad to see you again.
Same here.
We just got hit by a massive quake. I was afraid you might have got hurt out there, or worse. Anyway, I'll check your cargo.
Yay! I don't think I've seen an S in a little while.
Unreal. I'd swear it doesn't have
Or did
anything
I?
on it.
I can't remember. The memory of a donut, one big hole.
It's like a dream come true, this showing up on our doorstep. We'd
Oh, that was lost cargo. Okay. Hey! Oh, good. Completed an actual star.
You never give it less than your all, and we're forever
Oh,
in
level
your
2
debt.
batteries.
Please accept this data as an expression of our gratitude.
Ooh. Totally replacing all the batteries.
We've upped the quantity of materials we keep on hand for you.
That could be a problem.
Don't hesitate to use as many as you like.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
I really hope I have enough to make some batteries. That could suck.
Thank you so much. We should be able to get our chiral printer in working order now. I've never felt tremors like that before. Not even when the tar currents were acting up. It makes me pretty concerned about other folks living nearby. But at least the monorail you patched up seems to be none the worse for wear. Hey, out of curiosity, have you restored any of the other large mines? They'd be a great source of materials if you were ever
I've
in need.
only seen 2 so far. Other folks nearby?
Are you familiar
The inventor,
with the
maybe?
island that lies north of our facility here at West Fort Knox?
Yes.
Well, there's a shelter on that island.
How do you get to it?
The man who lives there only cares about his research and never talks to anyone. But I can't help worrying that he might have been hurt during the tremors.
Large
There are a
mine?
few large mines in the northern part of the continent, not far from where you'll find North Fort Knot. Or where you used to be able to find it, I should say, before it was wiped off the map by a void out. As for the mines, no one knows if they were obliterated too. But if you happen to be headed that way, you might want to see if they're still around.
It's kind of like how I used to check packages. Like, it looks good from here. Dude, it's like several yards away and on that truck, and the door's closed. Yeah, it looks fine.
You've been such a big help to us. Rest assured, our staff will see that everyone gets their share of the aid packages you delivered. A lot of people are going to be singing your praises before too long. Best of luck to you with everything.
See, I told you, they treat you like the hero.
Hard work. Everything there seems to be in order.
Uh-oh, my mic is falling
I
around.
cannot help but
Stop
wonder
it.
what other facilities were affected. Anyway, you can pick up your next order from the F2 South Distribution Center. This one's a rescue mission, Sam. Someone's been taken hostage by the armed survivalists, and we need you to extract them to safety.
Oh
The
god, let me guess, they
survivalists
can't
have
walk.
been known to kill people, so you'll want to take extra care when preparing for this one. Oh,
Make everybody
and it
sleepy.
seems the tar currents have finally stabilized. So the Deirdre Magellan should be able to travel without issue. Call us
Yay.
if you need us.
Yay.
All right, Sam. Good luck.
You know, I understand that they travel through the tar currents, but it looks like that thing is fully capable of flying, so why not just fly everywhere? Just a thought. I mean, really? Oh yeah, batteries. Let's check the garage. Fabrication management. No, oop, garage. Okay, customize. Yep. Let's remove 2. Let's remove 1. See if I can, how many I can make. Can I fabricate like 50 billion of them, or are you gonna be weird? Oh no, I should be able to fabricate most of them. Let's go ahead and remove all of them. I'll probably recycle them. I wonder when they're going to give me more components, because I can't do anything other than batteries. Like, I'd like to see reactive armor, maybe. Turn this into like a battle tank. A howitzer. Nice. And then we will just recycle all this stuff. Oops. Oops. There we go. Yeah, just fly there. Why don't they just, like, you know, because they're obviously hovering around and shit. So where are we going? There's the inventor. how do I just drive through the lake? I'm assuming it's, I never did. Eesh. Okay, hold on. Let's see if there's anything here first of all. I know we have to go to, what, the F2 center, they said? I don't know how much more time I'm going to have. I'm going to try to get something done. Let's see what they have available. Take on orders. Recovery, delivery, destruction, recovery, delivery. Poop. Okay. Share cargo, maybe? Lone Commander, Animal Shelter, Rainbow Valley. Maybe, oh, maybe somebody else has got some stuff. Shelter. Okay, so nobody here has a damn thing. We'll grab that. Because we're going to head over there anyway. Grab that. Wait, what? Timefall mod. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Hey, Terry, how you doing? Hope all is well. Okay, so we're gonna head out. We're gonna take this over there, and I'm probably going to be ending soon. But at least I was kind of hoping there'd be an inventor thing I could deliver, but I guess not. I've got Rainy Shelter. Yeah, I don't see anything. Okay. No, wait, hold on a second. No, get out, get off. Force of habit. We're taking the rail. Let's load that sucker up. We are going there. And getting on, and off we go. It's gonna be a short session tonight. I'm gonna be heading out early tonight. I don't know if there's anybody else streaming. I haven't figured out how to raid. Hold on. Let me, while we're riding the rail, how to raid another streamer on YouTube. Okay, I don't want to watch a video. I just want to see some tech stuff on how to do so.
Enough already.
Yeah, well, no, I've got enough. I can redirect. Or I have enough to be able to. Or do I have to have a certain amount of people? That could be a reason. Maybe I have to have a certain amount of people. Oh, hold on a second. That's the wrong account. I think I might have found it. Oh, no way. His wife felt ill after. Oh, I'm sorry. I wonder where they went. Okay, so let me do this. Studio. I'm working on this. We're doing this. I mean, we're not going to do it like just this moment, but a little bit maybe. Is he streaming now? Content. Live. Hold on. That's not the button. Well, so I've hover over edit. Customization. Okay.
Now entering Cairo network coverage.
And oh God, this, they don't make this easy. Like, Click customize. Where is customization? Is that oh, that's customization. I feel dumb. Oh! Oh, it's right there. And oh, I can send you guys to a bikini show. That's a thing. Oh, he's gonna be on all night. Okay, awesome. Because yeah, I'm ending early tonight because I've got D&D coming up soon. Okay, I'm gonna give you guys a choice. We can either go to Sergeant Kelvin after the stream's done, or we can go watch Bikini Time. I don't know why this is up there. I'll have it ready just in case. I've still got some time, so I'm going to stretch this to... it'll be a few minutes yet. I want to see if I can fix a road that I completely forgot to grab my stuff for. God damn it. I knew I forgot something. Yeah, it's supposed to be his anniversary. Oh, so this will be great. I'll get to raid him for once. This is awesome. Well, not awesome that, you know, his significant other's not feeling well. That sucks. In fact, I'm really sorry that she's not feeling well. But it's nice that I'm actually able to return the favor for once. Okay, so we got those. God dang it. And then we got this. His baby. If he's wearing a bikini, that, I mean, if that's your thing, I'm not gonna judge. I might get a little curious and watch a little bit more than, you know. Emil just, oh, it's like allergies or something? Ooh. I hope she feels better soon. That can't be good.
Working hard after dark, I see. Appreciate the dedication. One moment while I check the orders.
Oh, you got things to do? Okay. Well, so, like I said, I've got to be ending soon tonight. So let me finish this, and then we will go and raid Sergeant Kelvin. And I'll worry about the road next time. Because I still need to make a character anyway, so I do need to head out a little early. Because my character's dead. So I have to make a new one. Still thinking Paladin, but we'll figure it out. Give me a... yes! Thank you for this. Combat power gloves. What do those do? They unleash a flurry of powerful strikes against mechs. Oh, okay. Well, I haven't really fought too many of those yet. I have a feeling I'll be fighting a lot more of those.
Bet you could use more materials.
Yes, I could use more materials. How did you know? Okay, bye. Ship nuts. Okay.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
What? What's the URL to the bikinis? It's just I saw it's called Bikini Time. I don't know. I'm pretty sure if you went to YouTube and searched Bikini Time, it's gonna come up. I don't know why it's there, but it's available. Well, we are gonna go and raid Sergeant Kelvin after this. We're gonna return the favor, and I'm just excited that I'll be able to raid him now. Hold on, he's just gonna keep yapping, isn't he, about gloves? Stop it! Shut up! I got stuff to say. Anyway, thank you guys so much for joining me tonight, even though it was very short. Thank you for being here. I really appreciate all your support. If you liked what you saw, please do drop a like down below, and if you haven't yet, hit subscribe, hit the notification bell, and also don't forget to check out my Discord, my Patreon, and the EDC Squirrel channel. All the links are in the description below. I'll be running a live at 2 p.m. tomorrow on the EDC Squirrel channel. I'll be sharing a bunch of knives that I have and all that fun stuff. So if you want to check that out, again, link is in the description. Those usually run for a good few hours, and I have some fun chatting with people about knives and stuff like that. So if that interests you, go check that out. Tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, I'll be playing, I don't know what I'll be playing yet. I know I'm going to be playing something other than Death Stranding 2. I'll find something random to play. So if you want to see what I'm up to, you'll just have to tune in at 9 p.m. again, Central Standard Time. We're going to go and raid Sergeant Kelvin. I don't know, is there a squirrel icon? Because he loves the crayons, but if there's a squirrel emoticon, icon, whatever, get it ready. Tell me you guys got it ready. And if you got some squirrel icons, throw them up in this chat and let them know that I am ecstatic that I was able to finally, well, Chipmunk works too, finally return the favor for all the times that he's been so kind to raid me. And this just makes me happy to no end. So we're going to go ahead and do that now. And first of all, let's see if we can do this. So everything is speeding up to on he is live. We're going to hit that. And then redirect. I'm going to hit save. Changes saved. And then what do I do? Hold on. Choose a premiere, search for another stream. When your live stream ends, you'll see a confirmation saying your viewers will be redirected. You know what? I'm going to do something a little different. I'm just going to go ahead and end my stream, and we're going to go straight over there. I'm not going to do the like ending song car thing because that takes a while and you guys will fall asleep before we ever get to Sergeant Kelvin's. So I'm going to go ahead and end the stream. We're hopping over to Sergeant Kelvin's. See you guys over there. Thanks for joining, you guys in chat. Awesome as always. I don't know how to end this now because whatever. See you there. Bye.